So apparently TNA has a pay-per-view coming up this weekend. Well, what are you gonna do? Of course, I am in here for my pay-per-view predictions. Anyway, you guys know what's coming up next, and that's right. Roll that intro. So honestly, I thought this pay-per-view was going to be around the end of the month, but unfortunately, it is this Sunday, but hey, what are you going to do? And with every pay-per-view, there is a pay-per-view pre-show. Of course, we will be going at it live this Sunday on Ustream at 6 p.m. for the Against All Odds pay-per-view pre-show. Hopefully you guys can be a part of it. Of course, as always, we'll be talking about a little bit going into TNA, and as well a couple other things going in the wild world of professional wrestling. So you guys need to be there, and of course it is one hell of a show each and every time. And going to with this pay-per-view on Sunday, actually looks like so far it could be a good show. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that. And with the 6 matches as of right now, I'm sure there might be maybe 2 more matches added. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that. But if they are, I will most likely leave them down below in the description box for you guys to check out. And with the first match, I am going to kick things off here with a knockouts match between GAIL, Kim, and Tara. And with this one, I thought Mickie James was going to have a rematch clause going into Against All Odds, but that didn't happen. Of course, with the recent match with her and Tara, and to see who was going to be the #1 contender. And of course, Tara ended up winning that one, so that's how we got this match. And with this, I am looking forward definitely for this match, so it should be a good knockouts match. And however, with my pick, I am going to go with GAIL, Kim. And going into the next pay-per-view, I think it would be really cool to see a triple threat between GAIL, Kim, Tara, and as well Mickie James, all for the Knockouts Championship. I think that would be something to see for the pay-per-view going for next month, so I think that would be tremendous when it comes to that. So as far as the Knockouts Championship match goes for this upcoming pay-per-view, I do see GAIL, Kim walking out with the Knockouts Championship once again. Then we have a #1 contenders match for the X Division Championship. We got ZEMA Iron taking on Jessie Sorensen, and I do like what Jessie Sorensen is doing as a wrestler, but I do agree that he should have had a proper introduction on having him with his debut and everything like that. But I do like him as a wrestler as of late, and he does some pretty sick moves, I will say that. But as far as my pick is concerned, I do see ZEMA Iron, and I will get a little bit more in depth with the next match that I will be talking about next. So ZEMA Iron for the #1 contender going for the X Division Championship is my pick there. Then we get into the actual X Division Championship matchup with the returning Alex Shelley, which is really cool to see Alex Shelley back, and I'm really happy that we will get to be seeing Alex Shelley wrestling more, so I am excited to see that. And he will be going against Austin Aries, which should be a great match to see in itself for the X Division Championship. And even though it would be nice to have Austin Aries retain, I wouldn't really be too pissed off about that, but I am going for Alex Shelley since he just came back, and I do want to see what other things we want to see now that Alex Shelley is back. So Alex Shelley is my pick as for being the new X Division champion, so that's it when it comes to that. Also rolling along into the next match, which is a tag team match for the tag team titles, and there's a rematch here. We got Morgan and Crimson taking on Samoa Joe and Magnus. And with this one, if any team could actually take out Morgan with this one and Crimson, I think it would be only right to have Samoa Joe and Magnus. And we've been seeing that as of late, that Samoa Joe and Magnus really want the tag team championship. So hopefully, come this Sunday, we will see new tag team champions in Samoa Joe and Magnus, and at least to give something more to do for Samoa Joe. So hopefully we will get to see that, but if not, it is what it is when it comes to that. Then we get to the next match. We got AJ Styles taking on KAZARIAN, And with this one, I am a little undecided on this one, and to see who is gonna come out on top. Of course, we got Kazarian with Daniels in this one, and this whole thing with Daniels is trying to get into Kazarian's head and try to split up the friendship between him and AJ Styles. So a lot can happen going into this match. My prediction can actually change going into the pay-per-view pre-show, so it is another reason there to check out the show in itself. But as of right now, I am going with AJ Styles on this one. If Kazarian wins, I guess that would be fine too, but I am looking forward for that match nonetheless. So that's another match to me to look forward for going into this pay-per-view. So that's it when it comes to that. Then we roll along, yes, into the main event. We got the Fatal 4-Way here for the TNA World title. We got Jeff Hardy taking out Bobby Roode, James Storm, and Bully Ray. And this one as well, not really too sure who will exactly get the win. And I actually wouldn't mind any one of these guys getting the win here. It could go either way with James Storm or even Jeff Hardy with this one, since they've been slowly building him up. And I didn't put the World Championship on him right away, which was a good thing on that. So if this would be the time to put the World Championship on Jeff Hardy, I really wouldn't mind that as of right now. But if anything, if Bobby Roode ends up retaining, then that'll be fine too. Or we will see maybe a new champion in James Storm, and possibly even Bully Ray. So I can really go either way with all these guys going into this Fatal 4 race. So that's pretty much it with all the match listings there. So, and with my picks and everything. So as far as the Fatal 4-Way goes, I am so far, as of right now, go with Jeff Hardy as my main pick. Once again, it can always change going into this Sunday's pay-per-view pre-show. So that's pretty much it when it comes to that. And that's about it with my Against All Odds pay-per-view predictions. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. Be sure to leave a like, and as well, feel free to talk about Against All Odds. Who are you going for this Sunday? And hopefully you guys will be a part for the Ustream show, which I will remind you once again before we go live. And I guarantee it's going to be one hell of a good show. And hopefully you guys cannot miss it and spread the word and all that good stuff. But anyway, that about does it for me. Until then, of course, as always, I will talk to you guys later on. Peace, guys.